But I enjoy the characters.
Dude, those monsters sound like a serious goddamn pain.
He's trying to see. He's really trying to see. Because we talked about how like I don't really get mad if you talk a lot of shit about something I like, unlike some people that we know. But you're like trying to test me. You're trying to see if I'm really.
Mike is really a closet Callisto Protocol lover.
Oh,
Anything he's
God.
ever said about it, he sat there and wrote up a list of things to complain about, and none of it's true. But he needed something to say because.
Anyways.
So he was trying to be.
Oh my God! You're still
contrarian.
going. I removed you, brought you back. You still go. Listen, I'm not a super big fan of Inquisition, but I liked Inquisition, but I don't like the open world stuff. That's a game that's way too bloated. But Origins, I like Origins a lot.
Is Origins the first one?
Yes.
I think I've seen you play them.
Probably. I used to play it a lot.
Well, like I think I've literally seen you in person
Oh yeah.
play that back on like the 360.
Mm-hmm.
You are from the anomalous materials lab. Yes, I recognize you. You have no idea what is going on, do you?
Any of
Then
you?
again, wait a minute. Oh my God, I feel like I'm getting like a random memory popping up that I feel like you were doing a drinking stream and you were just wrecked. And I want to say you were playing Dragon Age. And we were getting into some random conversations about something. I feel like Deb was there too.
I do not remember that, but it sounds like me. You know what game I want to go through again? A game? You know what I want to go through again really bad? I want to play through Deus Ex. I want to play through Deus Ex, and I want to go through the whole Deus Ex series. I haven't played Invisible War in like a bazillion years.
I think that's actually one of the games that you asked me if I would want to go through because of this exact reason.
You tried Deus Ex a while ago and didn't get very far? Yeah, it does. But back in the day on the Xbox, it was pretty good. When you didn't know how good it. Well, yeah, no, Deus Ex is one of those games I always want to play through a lot, but I never do. It's like
For that?
the original Deus Ex is one of those games that I've only beaten once, and I always like start it and never finish it. But it's like one of those games where I want it to be like a regular on my stream. I want to be like good at the game and play it a lot.
Is
It
the
was.
first one Invisible War?
Yes. Yes, back in the... Okay, listen. Mr. PC his whole life, probably. Okay? When you didn't know Deus Ex, like, there wasn't a lot of games like that. Like, those kind of... What do they call them? The stupid genre name for those fucking games. Immersive Sims? There wasn't a lot of games like Deus Ex. And by that I mean there like wasn't any for the consoles. So like playing on the Xbox and then the graphics were like crazy good. With the physics, yeah, the game. As someone who didn't play, who only had like, didn't have a PC, that was like the only Deus Ex like experience you could really get. Oh my god! But yes, it was good. I hate this part. What portals do I go through? This object is too heavy for you to lift. Oh my god! I don't want to see you guys again.
Oh my god! Just murdered those two.
This object is too heavy for you to lift. Jensen lightly touches it with his pinky. Crate flies 3 kilometers across town. Anyone doesn't get mad ever. No, I do get mad. I just don't. I don't. Oh, I gotta. You know, we're having fun. Motherfuck! I hate this part. This is the part of the game where I'm like, motherfucker. Really, the scientists you just murdered in cold blood? What are you talking about? I didn't murder anybody in cold blood. Sorry.
He just created a paradox. He didn't just murder them either. He shot him in the damn head with a friggin' magnum.
I don't know what you're talking about. Lies and slander.
That's like if Barry just started letting loose with his goddamn gun.
Yeah, I made it.
Sorry. This is perfect timing. Like, okay, I made it.
Skill issue. Nope. Much.
So is this gonna lead you to that weird planet?
Yes. Power 55.
So you said that you don't think the 2 is as good as this one, or you preferred 1?
No,
more?
2 is like. No, 2 is way better than this. It's just that I like this game for nostalgia reasons better.
This is the supply depot for our first survey team. Quite a few handsome specimens were collected from the border world and brought back this way. Before the survey members started being collected themselves, that is. We suspect there is an immense portal over there, created by the intense concentration of...
Yeah, I like this game better because just more nostalgia. I don't have as much nostalgia for Half-Life 2.
Yeah, you'd better kill it.
Well, I mean, nostalgia is normally based on something, like,
But you've come this far. You know as much about these
like,
creatures as
even
they
if,
do.
like, sure, the gameplay and the graphics and everything are better into...
Yes.
Like, do you like the story better
If you're willing, my colleague
in
is
this
waiting for
one?
you at the main portal controls. He will open the gates for
I
you.
mean, the story's just kind of...
Don't forget
like
to gear
it's-
up. And I'll cover you while you're waiting for that portal to warm up.
No, I would say 2. 2 has some really good characters. Alex, I remember being really good. But it's been so long since I've beat 2. I've beaten 2 like 3 times. I didn't really have a PC when it came out, and then when I finally did, it was like, you know, a couple years later. And then I played through it a few times, and then I played it again when the Orange Box came out. And I played the episodes 1, 2, and that's it. 1 and 2, because 3 never came out.
Okay.
But I don't know, maybe play again. Yeah, no, it's this game is just when this game came out, I played it. I remember I played this. It's like kind of like Duke Nukem. I remember I had Duke Nukem, Doom I played like crazy, Quake 2. Diablo 2, StarCraft. It was like that kind of when I had a P. I just played the crap out of Half-Life. Like, I was just blown away by the way the game looked. I mean, back then it was... And I generally love this game up until, well, probably about this part right here. That part with the as soon as we get to the teleporting lab, and then 4, then it's like, this is when the game is huge.
Hello, Freeman. I'm up here. Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
Now I can long jump, crouch jump. Would you agree, Shelburne? Half-Life is awesome up until the teleport labs, and then it just takes a giant dump.
I was just curious, because I remember you saying that you like this one. I mean, I could have swore you said you liked this one like, better than 2, personally.
I do. Yes, I do. But, like, objectively...
Alright, I can open the portal now.
It's like Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1 is my absolute favorite, but 2 is the best game in the series.
Don't enter the beam until I give the okay.
But if you had to give me a choice, I'd pick Half-Life 1 over... I'd play Half-Life 1 over 2 any day.
That's fair, because, I mean, honestly, like, I kind of go back and forth with this, because Steve asked me this question the other day. I'm not certain which one I like more between Devil May Cry 5 and Devil May Cry 1. I would still put 1, even though it's the oldest. Obviously, it has the roughest combat now by far.
Yeah.
I would still put 1 at least in second for me.
But you can objectively, like, you know that it's not the best in the series, but you can still... I personally like 4 the best.
In position.
See, my top 3, which if I'm able to pick a top 3, that means, like, it's a hard choice for me for which one goes where.
All right.
Because, like, I like 3, but the problem with 3 is it doesn't have as much of, like, I guess, emotion to the story. Like, it has it. It's there.
Yeah.
Which I really like the emotion in 5, 1, and 4. And that's a big thing to me when it comes to, like, the story. Because obviously, like, 5 has hands down the best combat. I wouldn't say it has the best weapons, but I think it has the best combat overall.
Oh yeah, that game's like an action game. That game like shouldn't exist.
Like 4 and 1, I think probably have overall, to me, the best soundtrack. Like 5 has got extremely good songs, but then it also, like, the rest of the soundtrack is kind of forgettable, I mean, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I jumped too soon. Yeah, see, I agree with that, so I'm not like...
Open the portal now. The process is...
But like,
Well, I was just curious, like, with Half-Life, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh,
but the
no,
reason
no,
why
no.
I brought up Devil May Cry is I was curious if that's just kind of how I look at Devil May Cry 1 is how you look at Half-Life. I was just curious if that's the sort of thing.
Yeah, like there's no denying that Half-Life 2 a far superior game in every way. But you know, I like the old platform. I like the shitty platforming. Or the old, you know, I don't know. I just. This game just holds a special. It's just a lot of nostalgia. Even the shitty platforming and everything, like even that, you know.
The only part of 1 that I flat out will not stay, like, it just should not exist in Devil May Cry 1. You could probably guess.
The only part of that game I really hate is that the other world, or the... It's like the end right before Moon does.
You talking the Underworld?
Yeah, Underworld, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh no, see, I'll take the Underworld any day over the sunken ship.
Oh.
I don't care how short the sunken ship was. It just should not have been there.
There's the other planet.
Weird. Kind of looks like something to me. I'm not sure.
Right about now, I just stopped playing? No. My problem with this is it's just... I don't mind the platforming, like when it's jumping from boxes to boxes or whatever. It's this whole... I always forget where to go. You take a lot... It's very easy to die a lot. There's the one part that's really bad is the, where you gotta, like, fly. You gotta jump on the flying creatures.
Major fracture detected.
Do I fall down here? Is that what I do? Yeah, but I missed. Yeah!
That was quite the screen.
Yeah, it's a technical marvel, like,
Major fracture
you know, like,
detected.
yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Half-Life 2. The only parts of Half-Life 2 that I remember not liking is the part where you're in the buggy and you gotta drive across the map.
Major fracture detected.
Well, we'll see. I remember the characters being... Alex, I remember being, like, awesome. Really cool character. Okay, okay.
All right.
Fracture detected.
Oh, got this.
Is there like a dog robot or something that like hangs out with you?
Yeah. Are you drunk again? No.
What do you mean?
I got really hammered the other day. I usually only drink like 2 cans of margarita and I'm fine. But I forgot that I hadn't drank in a long time. And it hit me like a truck.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Callisto Protocol drink stream. I'm not gonna drink for fucking 8 hours. But I think I'll play for most of the day and then I'll start to drink like the last couple hours or something like that.
What you could do...
I'm always worried.
Well, actually, yeah, you gotta do it for a long time. I was gonna say... make it like a drinking game. Anytime you legitimately get fucking irritated, you gotta take a drink.
I'll figure it out. Or maybe I'll do shots or something.
But then again, if I remember right, I feel like that's gonna be off and like you might be more wrecked than if you just waited.
These heal you, I believe?
So obviously he escapes. Because he's in the real world in 2, as far as I've ever seen. Like, I've seen, like, the first, like, maybe hour.
Yeah,
I think
he
maybe
disappears. Because there's 2 endings in this one where you either join G-Man or or he kills you. But I don't remember. Doesn't really. Yeah, I don't really remember a lot of 2 on this. I remember it ends on a really shitty cliffhanger.
Did you ever play that Half-Life Alyx game?
No, I'm waiting to get a Quest 3.
I heard that game was...
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
I was just curious, like, if there's any... Like, when does that happen?
I think it takes place before Half-Life 2. I think you play as Alex. Gordon basically is an agent for... Man, he exists outside of space. Oh, okay.
What the hell is that?
First boss.
This is the first boss? Wouldn't this be like the last boss if this is like the end of the game?
No. I missed this thing's name. It tells you as a in the chapter select. What's that thing's name? Help me out, Shelburne. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of 2 at all. I remember like bits and pieces. But as far as the story-wise, I don't remember.
Well, the intro that I saw, because I was watching Oni play it, and it was literally just Gordon, like, shows up. He's going through, like, these weird, like, checkpoints with these, like, these masked guys. And then he talks to some professor, and I'm pretty sure Alex was there, because that's the one girl, right? The dark-haired girl?
Yep.
And then they were just, like, wandering around through somewhere, because, like, I think he teleported somewhere. and then that's it. Like that's all I know. I don't even know the details exactly of what went down.
Yeah, I played it. Man, it's got to be over 10 years since I. No, because I played it before. I don't think I was with Deb. It was a very long time.
I remember seeing you play the ending back at your one trailer because I remember
Yeah, it was a long too long. I do have to.
You were at like this weird spire.
I do have to pee. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, you can still hear me though.
Yes,
Yeah, I was gonna say you can still hear
I
me.
gotta go back and look.
Like I remember this weird spire. I remember it like not necessarily up in the clouds, but like you were high up or something. And there was like weird energy. Alex was there. That weird robot thing that kind of acts like a dog was there. And you got to the spire and then something happens. I think like G-Man showed up, like that old guy. And then it just kind of like ends. It's like it's flashes of memories like that. That's like all I have of it. He's literally. Oh, okay. Sorry, Shelburne. I was watching the Discord. This is exactly what I figured I was going to do. He's literally called Dog.
You remember way more about the game. You remember
Well, see, I could
way
be
more about the game
completely
than I do.
wrong. That could be wrong, though. I remember watching you play that, and it was at the trailer, and it had to have been the orange box, because you were playing on the Xbox. You were not playing on the computer. And that's all I remember. One of the times we all came and hung out for the day and night, stayed over. You were playing it.
Lame. What's this creature's called again? Gonard. Gonard. Yeah, I don't. Man, you remember more about the game than I do. Holy shit.
Well, the memory of the end and the beginning are, like, at least, like, 5-10 years apart. Because Oni played it, like, I don't know, 2019 maybe? They didn't get very far. Got, like, some sort of, like, weird bike and, like, what looked like, a water tunnel or something, or... You can like pick up stuff, like you get like a telekinesis module or something, or the portal gun, maybe even sorta. Because the team that made this made Portal also, right? So
Yeah.
Power 80%.
Fuck this. This part sucks. Oh, this part sucks.
is there any part of this planet that's like okay?
I gotta get there.